Okay, it's been over 2 years since we started the carnivore diet. But we wanted to just do like how we started this diet.
And what our 2 years has been like.
Yeah, what has that been like, and what's happening now after a solid 2 years and 3 months on this diet. We started carnivore because I have autoimmune diseases, which I don't have any symptoms now, but ankylosing spondylitis and uveitis.
He's in complete remission.
So I'm fantastic now, but that was the reason we started it.
We did AIP, which was autoimmune protocol, 2 years prior, or for 2 years before it. So we were already eating really clean, healthy, organic, blah, 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 but 75% of the plate is vegetables, 25% is clean protein, and you're supposed to eat the rainbow, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't necessarily working because Steve still flared.
It made me feel better when we first started it, but it didn't last. And prior to that AIP, we ate like everybody else. We would eat, we'd try to eat vegetables and fish and all that, and fast food and junk.
Normal.
Yeah,
Standard American.
We ate like everybody else. So AIP did give me some relief for a short period of time.
A lot of relief.
When we first did AIP, you could say it was a lot.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a lot. It seemed like a lot because I went from feeling really, really bad to not as bad. So we did the AIP, feeling better, and then one day it was just like, this ain't working, because I had flare-ups with my eyes, and I was kind of scared that I might not be able to see out of one of these eyes at some point.
Yeah.
So I stumbled upon these conversations about carnivore and said, hey, I gotta try this. I said, okay, we'll both do it. So we started doing carnivore, and it was literally, for me, it was an overnight miracle, I guess, because it didn't take long. The first week I was already like, I'm gonna do this forever. I felt so freaking good. I did.
I felt really good too.
Yeah.
We both had, right in the beginning when you do carnivore, you go through detox, and so you're having diarrhea and weird stuff like that. You just feel weird, everything's off. And then once it kicks in and you're fat burning and stuff instead of carb burning, and you're not craving like you were, then it's easy. Like your energy's up, you feel great, like $1,000,000. And
you talk about it all the time. You're just wanting to talk about carnivore all the time.
Yeah.
We still do. That initial thing is just such a shock.
Yeah.
And then so all that, experiencing that led us to doing tons of research on our own. We were still worried about cholesterol, because we've had that drilled into us, and we're both lean mass hyper responders. Both of our cholesterol was skyrocket. Mine was super high, and hers was higher than mine.
Mine was 625.
So, yeah.
So after 3.5 months carnivore, after normal cholesterol our whole lives, 625.
Yeah.
And his was 5 something, I think.
So there was a lot of fear there, but we were both like, we got to do something. And when we went to the doctor, succumbed to their pressure of, you got to do something. So I ate some sweet potatoes. Boom, my eye jacked up. I got uveitis. So I said, forget that. I'd rather feel good and drop dead than feel bad and slowly die. So if I was going to have a heart attack, I'm going to have a heart attack. But the more research we've done on that, we have no fear of high cholesterol whatsoever. None whatsoever. As long as the other metabolic markers and everything else is good.
Yeah.
We have no fear of that.
We did get CAC scans. He got a CTA and a CAC. I got a CAC, and they were both 0. So that's what really put our minds at ease. It's like, okay, we're not cholesterol's not calcifying after a year, however long we did. I don't know how long we'd done it at that point that we got that, but we could always get that again, and we know we have a baseline. In 5 years, if we get another CAC scan, all of a sudden there's plaque, we know it's from carnivore. Yeah. But starting with 0,
but we're fine.
Wasn't too worried.
And there's a lot of research coming out now that's even supporting that what we're doing is actually really good. So that's the initial carnivore. When we first start,
that's why we did it.
Those feelings and everything. Yeah, this is why. This is how it made us feel. We experimented with different types of food along the way. Like how much meat. Like I know a lot of people that if you've done it already, you have to get your butter dialed in, You have to, there's little things that could happen, like getting cramps in your calves, and you go, oh, I'm not getting electrolytes. Like all these things that you could, if you watch these other channels that are real carnivore channels, they'll explain all that stuff to you, and you'll find answers. Like Dr. Barry is a great one to go to. So that's what we would do. We'd just start looking into it. Steph was in these groups, and that's how we would overcome these little issues that would pop up. And I'm saying little issues because they were. Oh, I just need to eat more butter and I feel better. That's really how it worked.
Yeah. I definitely recommend, if you're thinking about carnivore, joining the women's carnivore groups. The co-ed ones are crazy, like really crazy. The women's ones are really nice, and women's ones are really nice and supportive, and they're great. So even if you're a man, join the women's one. No, I just meant, he's not even on there. But I think men probably wouldn't want to be in there. But anyway.
Those resources are really
good. Oh, so great. You can ask questions. You can do the search in the search engine and look up your ailment and see what people say and what they've said and asked and stuff. It's great. It's really great. It's really helpful. You can get recipes. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Help with what to do.
Check into those groups, YouTube channels, all that stuff if you're looking for support. We are involved in that type of stuff, trying to gather information. There's a groove that you get into to where everything's just humming along, and then you start to crave maybe, okay, let's try some lamb, or we experiment with these different foods. But I'm looking back, and all the while my lane kept getting narrower and narrower of what my body wanted. And I still like different things sometimes, but the real game changer was when we went and got a chuck roll from Costco. It was a gigantic chuck roll, and it was really affordable to eat on Carnivore, and we both loved it, and we were like, this is great, and it can't get any better than that. And then we found out that they had a grass-fed, grass-finished chuck roll at the Costco Business Center, and it was smaller, easier to handle. She will show you one. Like the other ones were like literally like this big. So, and we would still do that. If we didn't get this, we would still do these as a chuck roll. But that's the halal.
It's smaller, it's easier to chop up. Yep. We slice it like this, like a steak. Not like steak, we slice steaks. Just like a loaf of bread, just.
Steph cuts it up. She knows what my steak is gonna be. She's gonna cut me a pound of steak, and I don't care what it looks like, what section of that. Whenever we've shown processing this, there's people that say, you got to do this, and we don't have to do anything with it. We can cut it any way we want. I mean, I appreciate people that are saying, oh, you're missing, this is the best cut. And
I love the Denver cut.
Cut it how you want. It's a piece of meat to us. That's all it is.
And it cooks the same. Like, it's so good. Yeah. It's like a ribeye. Chuck's the poor man's ribeye.
It's fun having it cut all those ways because they're all consistent, and every so often you'll get one that's like a tail end of something or whatever.
Yeah.
And we don't care. Okay, that's another wonderful thing about this for us. We don't care. All we care about is, does it taste good? $5 and what's the average?
$5.29 is what it has been the last 2 times I've gone. I got it $4.99 one time, and we filled the freezer.
It's gonna be hard to beat
a pound.
$5.29 a pound to feed yourself.
I just went to Costco yesterday or day before, regular Costco, and they had a regular chuck roll in the deep, like the fridge area. It was $7 and something.
And we're paying cheaper than that.
$5.29.
So we got into the chuck roll. Great discovery for us. So it's chuck roll, eggs. We do the heavy cream.
Get that from a local farmer.
That's been consistent now for a while. Steph has more things that she likes than I do. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't like when I have a choice. When I have a choice, I go, yeah, that sounds good. And then I think about it and I go, no, I want the steak.
Yeah.
But I like salmon. I like a lot of things, but I don't eat them all the time. I eat this. For me, I need that chuck roll.
And I sometimes love something on the bone, like I love flanken ribs. Those are my favorite. Yeah. I love them. And then I like pork ribs too. I'll just say, hey, you want a pork rib with your steak? And I'll just slice him one and make him one pork rib. And that's what he does. But he only just wants steak. That's all he has is just this chuck roll.
Yeah.
That's it. And then we do have liver.
Raw liver.
Raw liver right over the sink.
And here's something, okay, since we're on that, I'm gonna do it real quick. The liver, we would just take it like a pill. I've gotten to a point now where I actually like the taste of the raw liver.
I don't.
The last few times I've chewed on it, and before it was like, we take it with water and swallow it down.
Like a pill.
I'm liking it now. So that's a change that's happening right now that I don't mind at all. For what we eat on a daily basis, that's what you're looking at.
Oh, sardines, salmon.
Exactly. Yeah, sardines. Midday I'll eat sardines, and we do the pork rinds, and and we have butter in a cabinet here all the time. Those are just like the
normal snacky things. Cheese, sometimes we'll have some cheese. Steve first was doing only lion though, so he wasn't having cheese or anything like that. But now he seems fine with cheese.
I just recently brought cheese in, and I'm eating ham and cheese in the afternoon.
Guys, toast.
It's freaking good.
I do it in the air fryer. It's like little sliced hams, and it's from Walmart in the refrigerated section.
Oh my
Let me
goodness.
show you one. It's Greenfield. It's a natural one, and it's sliced. Put those in the air fryer with a piece of Havarti cheese from Costco, the sliced, and then air fry it, and it tastes like Hawaiian pizza.
It's so freaking
You don't
good.
without the crust. You don't need the marinara, but it like hits the bill of Hawaiian pizza for some reason for us. That's what we eat for a snack for lunch sometimes.
That's basically our food, that how we eat, and we drink coffee. Both of us drink coffee. And
Organic.
Now, since we've been getting that heavy cream, I've been taking cream in my coffee every day with no issues whatsoever. A couple bumps along the way that happened. The biggest that I hated was I got allergic to. I had an egg reaction with a duck egg, and so no duck eggs, but I wasn't able to eat any of the eggs. I couldn't.
Yeah.
The thought of it would make me gag. Like just the thought of Steph goes, "Hey, you want an egg?" Nope. And I haven't had eggs for months. She asked me the other day, and I said, "Yeah, I'll try an egg." And then so I ate an egg in the morning.
It was a regular grocery store egg.
Just a
It
regular
wasn't.
chicken egg.
Yeah.
A chicken egg. And then the next day I had it again, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna have two." And then all of a sudden I was like, "I want eggs." So this is new to me after over 2 years. It's come back.
Yeah.
Instead-
Early on, once he were introduced to eggs, he was eating probably six eggs a day, weren't you?
Oh yeah, because
He was really overdoing
I'd
the
eat
eggs.
2 for breakfast, midday snack 2, and then 2 for dinner. Now I'm back on schedule again. I do 2 for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and I crave it and I love it. So that's a weird thing that occurs because Steph said it was probably because my body was craving something, and that makes
Probably
total
needed
sense.
some vitamins or something from that egg yolk.
Yeah, I was lacking something, and now I feel terrific.
Especially if
and I
that
love
liver
it.
is sounding good and you're wanting to chew it,
That's
it
a
must
good
be
point.
that you're needing something. So
Yeah. So I was depriving myself of something, but who knows? But that's the beautiful thing about this. The cure is always food. It's always
clean food.
It's always clean food. I'm still on the chuck steak. I will eat other things. Definitely eat.
he only wants chuck steak,
But
let's
chuck
be
is the
honest.
main
That's
thing,
all he
yeah.
wants. And every single time that I love it too. Every single time we eat it, it's like, oh, this is so good. Every time.
This is the best I felt in. I
Our
can't-
whole marriage, I think.
No, this is unreal how I feel right now. Like this within the last, I've been saying this for the last 6 months that I felt great on Carnivore.
Yeah.
And then I hit another new level where I don't have there's no tightness whatsoever.
Wow.
I that's why I'm always squatting down and stuff. I'm just so happy I could do that. I've always tried to exercise even when I was in pain because I felt like I had to keep the supporting muscles strong, trying to combat, the things that was going on with my spine and my neck. And I tried not to do things to aggravate that. It's weird right now. My workouts are fantastic, and I work out every day. I exercise.
His sleep's great.
My sleep is great. It's just I can't even put it to words how good I feel. I feel freaking.
I feel great too. I always feel great. It's a miracle in all ways. And I don't have to be doing this, but
No.
I would not do this unless something happened. And I mean, that's what we said all along. If something happens to our health and we shouldn't do it, we decide we shouldn't do it, we won't do it. But
Yeah.
until then, this is what we're doing. This is our new life and we love it.
There's people
All the
out there
cooking.
that love to cook. They love to do all that stuff.
We like simple.
Yeah, we like it real simple. And
We like it so simple we don't even vary our carnivore food much.
Exactly. And we've got it down to where to make our breakfast and our lunch, because they're basically the same thing, to make those takes about 14 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally 14 minutes. That's because we flipped the steak. And all we do is put steak in there, salt. If you want pepper, put some pepper, and flip the steaks over once. Eggs are cooking at the same time. 14 minutes. It's just, for us, I know there's people that are passionate about cooking. We're not that passionate about
He cut out pepper again, by the way. He had
Yeah.
pepper back for a while. I was experimenting, but he's like, I don't really need it. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't feel
Why add
like
it?
I don't feel like it did anything to me, but the more I thought about it, I was like, why am I doing that? I don't have to do that. And so that's where I'm at on that.
Yeah,
But-
and I cut out onion powder. I was doing that on my steaks, and I don't really care about that. If I do ribs, sometimes I want a little extra onion or something.
One of our neighbors that we walk dogs together, stuff, she started doing a carnivore. She started it early on, like because she'd see us, we were barbecuing our steaks back then, which was a pain in the butt. But we were barbecuing the steaks.
Air fryer's the
and
way.
we'd see her and she'd go, hey, what are you doing? And we would talk about it. And then she tried it for like a week and then said, that's crazy. And then time passed and she tried it again. And now she's like kicking butt. She's over 200 days and just changed her life.
I think she's lost
she's a
40
different human
pounds.
being.
40 pounds, I think she said.
She is a different, anybody that's been, you've seen it yourself if you've been doing this for a while, or you've been doing it and then you introduce somebody to it. It's amazing to watch the ones that stick with it because they turn into a new person.
Yeah.
Mentally and physically. That's another thing, is the mental side of this. It's a
She's
big
off
deal.
all of Prozac, and she doesn't have IBS anymore. She's got like...
She's like this all the time now. She's not, up and down.
And not just this, she's up here though. She's kind
Yeah,
of
she's
glowing.
doing great.
It's really cool.
It literally is life-changing. And where she works, she introduced it to, people started saying, wow, what are you doing? How are you losing weight? Because they notice it. And so she's telling them what they're doing. A few of them try it. And one of them is sticking to it. There was a lady that she works with. And now she's feeling good seeing this
Yeah.
lady. It's a cool thing that it's kind of
is
like
cool.
trickles.
Just
it
like some
trickles
of you
down.
guys have seen us do it, decided to do it with us, and some of you guys are still doing it.
Some of you guys from our other channel, like there's people that have been around for
Yeah,
a
years.
long time.
Many years.
8 years. So there's people that have been watching us, on YouTube. Not this channel, but we have another channel, like a dumpster diving channel. But they came over here, and they see us doing all this stuff. So we're not like, we didn't make a carnivore channel. We
No,
just share
it's just
our
always been a
adventures.
vlog.
Yeah, and we're just sharing our adventures and things we've done. So there's people that have come with us. They said, hey, I'm going to start it. And then they're telling how they're doing. It's fantastic. It's really good to hear how it changes people's lives. So this journey has just been, it's just been so mind-blowing. But
And it was just an experiment,
yeah, to see if it would work.
and it does.
And it changed. It changed, thank God Steph was there to do this with me, because I probably wouldn't be alive. I would not want to be alive. There was a point where it just
It
wasn't.
was your normal though. It wasn't.
I was miserable.
I know.
I'm telling
in
you,
hindsight, for sure. But at that point, you thought you could maybe get better, but you didn't know you could be like this.
No, I didn't know it would be like this. That's what I'm saying. Death would have been better. If it was going to be like that forever, I think death would have been better.
Great.
But it's just so life-changing. You would think that I would come and do a video every single day and say, yay, I just can't do that. I don't feel like, I don't know. I think I want everybody to try it. A lot of people have seen the changes, that people that we know, family and friends, none of them stuck to it. So I know that it's a challenge.
Not for everyone.
This has been an amazing experience. I would say this every single time. Every time I take a bite of that steak, it's like, man, that's so good.
So
every
good.
freaking time.
So good.
Twice a day. We take a bite and we look at it and go, oh, that's so good. Or, ooh, yours looks good.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm jealous of yours. Yours
look
looks
at that.
delicious. And then I eat mine. I'm like, oh, mine is good too.
To sum this up, we've changed a lot. We've changed metabolically too. Our mitochondria is different. Our gut biome is completely different. There's things physically inside of us that have changed that's nothing like it was before. And for women, there's a change that happens that's not the same as men.
Hormonally and stuff.
Hormonally there's things that happen to both of us that's how my body is now, and that's how hers is. And we know that if we put the wrong gas in it, that it's going to let us know.
I'm 50 in a few months, or however long, I don't know, 6 months, whatever it is.
Looks like she's 40.
No, I'm just saying that, it has nothing to do with carnivore if that was the case, because I don't think I've changed any. But
I'm not saying that you look.
What I'm
your
saying
family
is,
lives a long time.
Yeah, what I'm saying is we've got menopause. All my friends are in perimenopause. I might be too. I don't know. I don't notice anything, but I know that menopause is really hard. It's coming up, and not looking forward to it. But from all the things I've been reading about what it does for menopause and how easy it is, you sail through it on carnivore, I'm excited just to see what happens.
Yeah.
It might be another 10 years though. My mom wasn't until her 60s when she got hers though. I might have a while to go. I don't know. We'll see.
There's enough women that are saying that. I'm 61 and I have a whole new lease on life, and I can exercise. I can do exercises that I can do exercises that they would say, like on these shows, they're always telling you, oh, be careful with this and don't do that. That's not, be careful like that if you're inactive and you're not in shape. But if you get yourself in shape and you're taking care of yourself, that's all BS. Like trust me, there's things I've held off doing because I'm at this age now, and now I don't care. I don't do stupid things. But there's just certain things that I'll go and do, exercises, and I'm like, this is
probably stupid.
No, I really don't try to do things that are gonna, that have a high risk of injury.
Yeah.
I try not to do that. This diet is making us be the best we can be physically.
For our age.
I
feel that way too, 100%.
Exactly. For our age, we're avoiding a lot of pitfalls of getting older, putting on weight faster, losing strength. Like if you don't exercise and all of a sudden you just start eating like our neighbor's a good example. She started eating that protein, and then she was doing that scale where it tells your fat and muscle. Plus, you could see it. No working out, and she was growing muscles. Steph had the same thing happen. Remember, I was like, dang, she didn't exercise like that. She wasn't lifting weights, and she was getting muscle. It's amazing. It truly is amazing.
It also seems to change, just the way you look. It's weird. I'm around the same weight as I was before, and I feel like I look the same. My pants are the same. I mean, a size smaller probably, but this is where my body just seems to like to be. I'm seeing composition of certain things are changing. Like my cellulite looks different. I still have it, but I guess a lot of people say that seed oils and stuff make cellulite more chunky or something. And so it becomes more of a different kind of a fat. I'm noticing different things where it's oh, that's different. Some weird things have changed. Also, I don't have shingles anymore, and my acne's gone. And my boobs came back, and just weird stuff. I mean, that's hormonal. I think the acne was hormonal and the boobs were hormonal. But just weird stuff happens when your body just is working at just the optimal level. And I think that's why I probably am not having shingles, because my body's feeling good. I was getting it every 1 to 2 months or so. Our
little machines, the mitochondria, have changed.
Yeah.
And they're very efficient on this diet. Think about how overburdened they are with all the sugar, the seed oils, all the crap that they put in there in the food. Exactly. All of that stuff, it just makes a lot of work, for your body. It's making your body have to work so freaking hard, and something's got to give there. Another amazing thing that's happened with feeling better and being conscious of all these things, Steph has dug into all these different things that are better for us, and we're doing them, and we're realizing,
and we're sticking to them. Yeah. We're still grounding, and we're still going barefoot.
Grounding.
Yep. We've got all kinds of stuff
Tell them about how we wipe our butt.
Oh, we're doing the bidet, which we've always done the bidet, but no more baby wipes after. Yep. We're using the cloths. I still love them. Yeah. Still loving. We've got non-tox, all the cookware, got rid of the toxic stuff, anything that's non-stick, anything that's ceramic, whatever it is, gone. Yeah. I'm using chemicals that are non-tox. I joined a non-tox group, and there's a list of chemicals you should avoid and things you should avoid in your ingredients. So on all the things that are like non-tox. So it's like makeup. I've been experimenting with different makeups that are non-tox to see if I can find what I like best. I'll do a video maybe and show you guys what I've liked the most.
She just gave me this the other day. Who could guess what that is? This is my dental floss now.
Non-tox dental floss.
And a non-tox container.
That's true. But
Yeah.
I think that's more like just, I don't know if it had to do with the tox, but I guess.
No, this is along those same lines. Told them we brush our teeth with powder.
It's true.
Like-
It's a non-tox. Because I found out that, Boca toothpaste, in this non-tox group, they're saying that nanohydroxypapatate, or however you say it, can cross the blood barrier now, blood-brain barrier. So
Oh, man.
I just was like, well, it's a theory that might be. I don't want to risk it. So we're on this other toothpaste. Maybe I'll do a video of all the weird non-tox things. That way, if you guys want to start crossing over, at least I've experimented with different things to see what I liked, because there's been a lot I hated. Like the cocoa floss, I hated it. Shredded up with your teeth. But this kind
That's pretty good.
is great. And so much that I got 6 of these. I got one for my purse, one for the end tables, one for our nightstand, and it's a really great floss. We love it. But so their toothpaste, that floss.
How we do our laundry.
Yep, our laundry, the ozone thing, and the cleaning products for the counter with the hydrochloric acid. I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff that is just like opened your eyes. Like, why not get more non-tox?
Exactly. It's not going to hurt us, and I believe in it. But we're not saying everybody around do it. But
No.
I like it.
I
It
do
makes
too.
me feel comfortable knowing, because the more we learn about that stuff, it's like, ugh,
Yeah.
we really shouldn't do that. So we're
Like
and we're not-
lotion, putting lotion on, doing tallow instead of lotion, because you're
Yeah.
putting chemicals in your body and stuff like that. So it's weird. It's
So
like
we
it become
became-
a different journey. We become granola.
Yeah, or we might be like tree huggers and stuff.
We might be.
And we do, and we go on walks twice a day. And for us,
It's been a health
it's
journey.
made us, it's climbed up and it's went into other areas. It's like, hey, if we're doing this to the inside of our body too, what else can we do to make this, make us feel even better if that's possible?
Yeah.
And it's great. I love it.
I love it.
that. The shoes, we started out with those different shoes. And so now I've got, when I go barefoot most of the time, but when I wear shoes, the ones that I do wear are mimic the barefoot thing. And I noticed a difference on that. I've noticed it with my feet and everything. Like I'm just
That's
more
good.
mobile. I can literally tell the difference.
Our lives are just great.
It's great. We love it, and all these things. I love all these things that Steph discovers.
Thanks.
That to me, I'm really into that. I really am. I guess I'm a hippie and don't even know it, but I'm.
Well, I think after doing carnivore, even just AIP, it just opens your eyes to healing by food, clean, healthy food, healing by
Lifestyle.
not having processed things. Huge. There's a lot of things that just going back to basics, like weird stuff like the castor oil thing when I got really into that, and I still am. I think it's fantastic. There's weird natural remedies for things that you could do for stuff.
meditation, that castor oil, that stuff works, and you gotta be real careful with that stuff. But it does. It really does. It's a powerful.
It's powerful, but there's other stuff, and I can't wait to eventually delve into more of that.
Thing. I don't think it's just us. I think when you start getting healthy and you're feeling better.
You think, ooh, what else?
Yeah. What else can I improve on?
What else could I simplify
Yes.
and then improve
Decluttering.
on?
Decluttering was
That's
a
true.
big.
With
That
your
was
huge decluttering.
That was a real relief too. Simplifying things and making, just doing things that make you healthier makes the rest of your life nice. It makes it easier. You
Yeah.
enjoy it more.
Yeah.
You're not sore and you're not sick and you got good energy. I love it.
I love it.
And when somebody does it with you, like you introduce somebody to that,
Yeah.
and they stick with it long enough to see these tremendous results, that feels good.
I
mean,
wish all the people we've had started
Oh my
still
goodness.
did it.
If you have a strong enough reason to do it, like you just want to be healthier and live a life where you're not worried about the physical and mental problems you have because you
Yeah.
don't have any, man, it's worth it. It's worth it to just suck it up. It's not it happens, the change will feel like, wow, why didn't I do that sooner?
I'll do a video if you guys want to of the healthy makeup,
Yeah.
because I'm not saying you got to do my makeup. I'm just saying I've tested a bunch of different things, and these are the ones that I like, and I've liked them, and I'll tell you why. If you want to see that.
If you guys have started Carnivore about the same time as we did, because I want to know how many people stuck with it.
That's true.
Because I know there was quite a few that did. And yeah, and if you want to share where you're at in your journey and how it's affecting, have you made these crazy changes like us?
Are you sticking to it? Are you here for life?
Yeah. Are you just saying, hey, I'm gonna be just maximizing my health to as high as I can.
Yeah.
We'll do another video in 2 more years.
Yeah. You won't have to hear about Carnivore unless there's something fun and exciting that happens.
Exactly.
But by the way, anybody that heard me talking about the Ninja Crispy, we still love it. It's fantastic.
Wanted to give you guys some kind of update.
People have been asking what's
still
going on.
We're still on Carnivore. We're not a Carnivore channel. We did do a lot in the beginning because it was such a big part of our life. Mm-hmm. And we'll still share things like that. We'll share if we find deals on food or...
But our life is so this right now,
Yeah.
and has been for so long, there's really nothing to update. Unless we do some blood work or something, then we'll share that.
We need to do another blood test too.
Okay.
And yeah, and if we get into another adventure, we'll show you that.
Yeah.
People send us stuff to test. We'll show you that.
We love to do that. That's always
yeah,
fun.
we like experimenting with stuff.
So,
All right.
thanks for joining us.
Enjoy your life.
Enjoy your life.
Bye.